Hello, Interior sports fans. Joe Cook back in the sports seat this Monday with your weekend recap. We start with WIO 2013. It was the first one I attended, and I have to say it was a great experience, especially witnessing history. Let's go to the Carlson Center for the final night of WIO on Saturday. Spectators saw history being made Saturday night as Tim Fields, representing Norfolk, set a new world record in the Canadian-style one-foot high kick event, where an athlete kicks the ball and has to come down with the same foot he kicked with. He tied the record of 9 foot 8 inches in 2011. Jesse Frankson set the record in 2004. This year, Fields set a new record, 9 feet 9 inches. To put that in perspective, an NBA goal is 10 feet high.
I worked all summer long, working out my jumping. Just running, and I was actually training for this, so well deserved, I think. Finally got it.
For the women, Autumn Ridley won the gold, kicking 87 inches successfully. Three-time champion Erica Meckel was second. For the ear weight, competitors had to carry 16 pounds on an ear around the track. James Lampe Jr. of Kaptovic went around 5.5 times to win his third straight title.
Theirs are getting bigger, and I wish it was a little longer. We're not going to be breaking the record like this, but we're competing is the important thing,
In the knuckle hop, Christian Paul, the defending champion, successfully defended his title, hopping from a push-up position on his knuckles 130 feet. Paul says it's all mind power.
Most of all, it really boils down to how much you want it and how much your mind can take, because you're training your body to follow your mind, not like the other way around.
In the men's blanket toss, Palmer's David Thomas wins back-to-back titles with 3 successful high backflips. Thomas got as high as the Carlson Center scoreboard. In the final event of the night, the four-man carry, the four-man carry, Matthew Evans of Fairbanks almost pulled a Tim Fields. Evans carried 4 guys, 184 feet and 9 inches, just 3 inches off of the new world record. Third time was the charm for Evans.
This is probably my 3rd year trying. So first 2 times I got silver, so it was my first gold.
At the end of the night, event awards were given out, and Autumn Ridley won the Most Outstanding Athlete Award. In 7 events, she won 5 golds and 1 silver. Nick Hansen was given the Sportsmanship Award as well.
Most outstanding was probably the coolest part, but everything else is really cool too. I liked all of it.
You get pointers from everybody else, and then you just want to help them back, because they help you and you help them, and it's just such an honor to be on the floor with such great athletes and such great energy and just a positive spirit throughout the whole week of the games. It's amazing. That's
the essence of WIO, support and camaraderie in the midst of competition. The Native culture is a rich one, and it was on display at the 2013 WIO Games. Yesterday was the Alaska Communications State Farm ABL Home Run Derby, an all-star game in Mulcahy Stadium down in Anchorage. Gio Breeza from the Mat-Su Miners won the Home Run Derby, hitting 3 homers in his final at-bat, and he took the crown. For the North, the Panthers, Manners, and Chinooks, and for the South team was the Oilers, Bucks, and Glacier Pilots. Game ended in a 2-2 tie. Jake Alvarez from the Kenai Peninsula Oilers was named the MVP. Alvarez had a home run and a single, responsible for both South scores. The Gold Panthers had 11 All-Stars this year. The first place Miners had the most with 14 selections. The Gold Panthers come out of the break with 3 road games, starting with the Bucks tonight. They'll be back at Groudon on the 25th against the Miners. Over the weekend, a local soccer team brought home a championship. The Eclipse 2013 U girls soccer team won the Schwann's USA Cup International Tournament in Blaine, Minnesota. The Eclipse went undefeated in the 5-day tournament, which brought in 1,000 teams from 17 states and 17 countries. The Eclipse beat Arsenal Renegades from South Carolina 5-2 in Saturday's final. Kiara Simpson scored 13 goals, and Lane Pomeroy posted 3 shutouts during the tournament. And finally tonight, early Saturday morning, Kelly Carr started her run down a dream. Carr will run 360 miles from Fairbanks to Anchorage in memory of her father, Stephen Carr, who was diagnosed with cancer last year and passed away on April 5th. Kelly started at the Mitchell Expressway and Pega Road, joined by her best friend, Dana Sinacrope, and sister Molly, who was documenting the journey. Carr dedicated the first mile to family friend, Meddy Russell, who was also suffering from cancer. Carr's run is called This One Is For You, and people can dedicate mileposts to those affected by cancer. This incredible fundraising event benefits the American Cancer Society's Running Down a Dream venture. You can track her progress through GPS and make a donation. Carr is trying to raise $20,000. She is currently just under $14,600. To track or donate, visit the sports page on Webster11.com for the links. And that's it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. For more KTVF Sports, go to Twitter, YouTube, and get our app. And we're also on webcenter11.com. Stay cool, Alaska. Your full weather forecast is coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.